Hey there, it's Sarah, aka the Mill Coach, and it's time for your next Epic Shit Challenge. And yes, today we are finally diving into the final area of the four core. Yes, your spirit. So, are you a spiritual person? Right? You may be, you might not be, but I'm here today to tell you that when you spend intentional energy connecting with spirit, it helps epic shit. Yeah? Because you know what I believe? I believe that you are connected to something bigger than just yourself, right? And that's how I define spirit, right? So what is it that your definition would be of spirit? I know if I want to rock epic shit, I have to know that there is this bigger purpose, this bigger need, this bigger something that is supporting me, right? That's propelling me, that's giving me new ideas, that is there to say, go and rock your shit, right? For me, it's not tightly connected with religion, right? In the past, it used to be, right? And I still, like to dabble and to learn and to, lean into that at times. But to me right now, spirit is things like nature. It's things like the elements, like earth, wind, fire, air, right? To me, it's animals, So what is it for you? Whatever it is, I want you to lean into it, and I want you to ask one question today. What is it that Spirit wants me to know right now about my epic shit? Okay? And then you're going to write about it in your journal. What does it make you feel? What does this possibly mean? Get really, really, really curious. Right? So today, if you were me, you would be doing things like connecting with your breath. I read something the other day that spirit resides in between the inhale and the exhale. Right, so I'd get really intentional with my breath. Right? Yoga for me gets me into the contact with spirit because of that reason, I think. Right? I would also light a candle when I'm going to do this work. Right? Because there's something about the fire, right? That dance, the intensity, the flame. Right? I love that. When I do my coaching sessions, if I'm not at a Starbucks or something, even when I'm on like a virtual call, I will light a candle. Right? So I'll create that space for me. If it were nice outside, I would go and I would sit next to the creek that's just down the road from my house because there's just something magic that happens when I am out in nature and near water. Right? So that would be something. And then if I could, I would go and be also near horses. Right? So water and horses, fire, man, interesting combination, but those are elements that really get me connected. And then I would just go out and be like, I'm curious. Spirit, what is it that I need to know today about my epic shit? Okay. Perhaps you're being called by the bear, right? I posted that card yesterday in our Facebook group, and she said, hey, you know what you need to know is go be introspective. You've got a lot of answers there if you choose to look, right? You've got lots of questions, but you've got it. But you have to be willing to go within. And it might be a minute that you need to go within before you figure it out, right? It's not just that instant gratification thing sometimes. Right, so this question, you might need to kind of wrestle with it for a second. But I know that if you take that time right now to go and connect with spirit, you're going to find something. So whatever spirit is, connect, ask, write, and then go to our Facebook group and share if you feel so compelled. Right? Go and be a light for somebody else today. Come back again tomorrow for another challenge. It's getting really, really deep now. How are you doing? You've got everything that you need to rock your epic shit. Just believe it, baby. And I'll see you back here again tomorrow, all right? Thanks for being here.